just sent it to you. Sorry. That fell over.
Yeah.
Go to the strip club? No.
Yeah. To
Too
be honest,
young. Go to damn
to be
strip clubs.
to be honest, James, what I was gonna ask is, if you want, just come get me Friday. Oh, okay, okay.
At least you got the fucking weekend off for your birthday.
Huh. I don't think I've ever ate at Cheddar's. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never ate there. Is it like, what is it, like a burger place, a seafood place? Ooh, if they got a BLT, I get that shit. Cause I love
Alright,
BLTs.
so we're doing 1, 2, 3, and then I already
Um,
started the stream and sent it in the group chat on Snapchat.
oh well shit, I was actually getting ready to try to join them.
Wait, trying to join us, huh? I don't care. Fine anyway.
I mean, the PS4 is most likely gonna fucking overheat when I load up Warzone.
Overheat on what? Are you joining Warzone? That shit 100% gonna make your PlayStation overheat.
Hell, it does just looking at the fucking guns.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna try to go into a game, shit's gonna overheat, and then, yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in there and tell Seth that I tried loading it up and PlayStation's overheating.
I mean, even if you actually did do that, it more likely it's gonna start overheating because of how big that fucking
Yeah,
game is.
I know.
My PlayStation can't even handle fucking Slime Rancher all that much hardly, and fucking Slime Rancher fucking ain't even that big of a game. All right, babe, don't look at the TV, but don't look at the TV, but pick 1 through 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. Two? Oh. Wait, what is the overall of the Jaguars? Okay. I mean, I do suck a lot at this game, so more than likely you're going to win either way. So, more than likely you're going to have fucking, what was his name? Played for fucking Clemson. It is Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, that's who you have as your quarterback. Peyton is. Bro, the Bucks weren't even fucking good until Tom Brady came and joined their fucking team. Don't fucking chew up my lighter, dog. Like I said, James, we're likely going to win anyway because I suck at this fucking game.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep. Cookie. His name's Cookie.
Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
What the fuck?
He'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
That's funny. That's fucking funny, homie. No, it's Cookie.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Switch.
Brady now on first down.
What?
And his first pass here is going to fall in.
What the fuck just happened, James? What the fuck just happened, James?
You better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple.
Brady overthrew that pass, though. What was that bullshit?
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Like, okay, well, yeah, that tells you this game's fucking broken, dude. Like, this game is bullshit. It's not nothing like actual football is.
Here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Right there. Brady gonna throw.
Bruh! Gronkowski dropped that? Figures. That shit doesn't work in Superstar KO.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Bro, I try to do that on Superstar KO all the fucking time, and it does not work.
You get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, deadass.
Once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
That was a good fucking point.
Down and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this angle. Fuck. And I can't change it because of my controller. I might have to fucking switch. You're good.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he is met in his tracks
Play with one.
behind the line of scrimmage. Make the play.
I might have to play with my fucking back controller, homie, because, yeah. I gotta change my camera angle.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Wait, why is the camera?
He's tight right here.
Flushed out right. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
Right. Whatever, I'm gonna play with it. And this is probably gonna make me lose the game, but it's fine. At this point, fuck it.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Call it a pickup on their opening drive. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. the 20. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch 54. Hey, pick your game up. Hey, check it.
To throw, it's Brady.
What the fuck is going on Dragon Ball?
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
James, it's the first quarter. You know what happens after halftime. You know what happens after halftime. Every time, dude. No, every time. I don't give a shit if you have the worst team in the fucking game, bro. Every time I get ahead and have a decent fucking score, after halftime, you absolutely fucking swamp me. And don't act like that shit's not fucking true, cause it always happens. What are these whatever, dude?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
I did not like these cameras angles on the regulars.
Means you're gonna lose the field position battle.
Dude, you had 3 guys dicks in your face after that play. There's 3 guys. You know, it was just 3 fucking guys just on you, like.
That's what they're looking for here.
Yeah, my,
Way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
You ain't going no blue draw corkers. Get it.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
just go down.
Of 10 yards. And they'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Fuck this, I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna work. Fuck it.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
Let's go, fellas.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team.
Oh my god, they're still making Looney Tunes?
Until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, they keep throwing it, and occasionally they break it.
Yeah, well, there's one that is all the Looney Tunes, and it's called,
Bro, I'm pressing R1, that shit does not work, so I don't
like Bugs Bunny Builders or some shit like that.
45's the mark.
On second down, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that.
By the way, I'm gonna be sitting here watching scary shit on YouTube.
On 3rd down,
Y'all say my name and I don't answer, but you know I'm here, just scream at me.
Why you... No, dude, get your ass on the fucking sidelines. I hate when it fucking does that shit. Like, don't... How do you...
I thought he was talking to me at first. I was gonna say, how the fuck
Go sit on the fucking bench, Raven.
No, like at first I thought she was gonna be like, no, you can't fucking watch YouTube.
Oh, well.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn
In the air.
it over. The Jags
Dude, he was only good.
and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
James, he was only good in college. Like, he was good when he played for Clemson. That was about it.
As well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
When they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football, and I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Down to lose one.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. It's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Brady with the tackle. Threw an interception and then goes for the tackle.
That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
On 1st down. It's Robinson.
God!
And he goes down right there.
God!
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there. very quickly to make
No, that tackle though was... Oh!
Quick, and what a terrific play.
That looked like it hurt.
So after the
You might want to make sure that guy's alright. You might want to leave him out for a play.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Devin White. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence to throw.
It's just me and you. It's
He
just
dumps
me
it to
and you.
Hyde. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They do get 10 back.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is right there. It's good.
I thought the game was just automatically trying to make me pick fucking field goal because it was 4th down. But no, you actually picked field goal. I was like, okay.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, you're averaging a point a drive. You're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Brady now on 1st down. There's Evans again, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and get that extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there. to his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
54. Let's go, Heavy.
On first down, Brady.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Is that right, Eddie? You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey,
Fournette, a first down carry. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
4 yards remain for second down.
Block 54. No chance.
Now Brady. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
From the gun, it's Brady.
54. Get him. Get him. Get him.
And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. This is just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Succop's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, Levante David plays for the Bucks. I didn't know that. Oh, I don't follow the Bucks either, so.
Come on,
2nd and 2.
70, Indy. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Hey, check Mike 45, General West. 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Shut up.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They still playing.
Looking to throw Lawrence. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
On the set. Ain't no such thing as a 6'6" bullet high. Ready?
Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
I know you felt that.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Lawrence.
Sharks got it left side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Let's go. Ready up.
Fuck. Nope.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from
Picked
Orlando
the
with our
wrong
halftime
fucking
report. But
shit.
business to
Was
take
not
care
gonna
of
run
before
that.
we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. You better bring
60 Pittsburgh.
Throwing first down with Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. Busted
Yeah, he just
through
fucking
contact.
goes right
Just
through
wasn't
Levante
control
David.
enough for
Yup.
him to operate. Stopped just inside
Yep. Here comes the
35
game and
yard
it's
line.
bullshit.
Throwing again on second down.
Knew it was gonna happen.
Escaping
Fucking
the pressure
called it.
right.
Fucking called it.
Open target Arnold.
Fucking called it.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
61. Matchbox lights. Alert 3. Kill, kill, kill.
Play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Ready.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. Now Lawrence. Toward the end zone.
What was that, dude? Wow.
That was a touchdown.
That should have been a catch.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on third and goal.
This game, dude, I swear.
Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50. 30.
I don't know, that motherfucker's pretty fast.
And they will finally put it into
That
the return.
motherfucker's, he's faster.
All the way inside the
This dude's a
10-yard
linebacker,
line.
and he was slow as hell.
Forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy? that
He
got
was
created
running
to
slow as hell.
upfield?
I
mean,
couldn't
that's
really
the part
do
that
nothing
people
with him.
miss. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. That's it for the first half. 2
Oh.
more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Thought the
And
time
we welcome you
was-
back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No. But you
I don't know how you didn't get at least a yard out of that.
to your sideline.
But alright. Okay. How is it going to give me the same play on 3 fucking picks? Square, triangle, and X, all 3 the same fucking play, dude.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
I hate this camera angle, dude.
Just from how much I've heard y'all bitch about that fucking game,
Firing quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to
I
play
would-
it.
I will never fucking download it.
Yeah, you don't want to.
From the 34 now,
Oh.
here's first and 10.
Not bad. Steven and Preston are bitching because I just heard
Touchdown
so.
right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You know, despite
bad they
one
can
big
fucking
play away
lose.
from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you.
Pretty bad. It's Warzone.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On third down, Lawrence, and that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation. Of what
All right,
we saw in the
I'm going
first
back to my
half.
best video.
Fresh start to begin the
All right,
third
hold on.
quarter. Still off target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
What the fuck? I think I ran off sides by accident.
Mark off the 5 yards, but still fourth down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it. But it
I thought it was going to be like the lineman. It was going to be like an invisible wall that I couldn't go through. But nope.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
Dude, the way he jumped was weird. The
On
way
that
he
game,
threw
can
that.
you do like an actual football game against each other?
Yeah, that's what we're
At
doing.
least where it is.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Even if you do like blitz and all that?
And that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there.
That's fucking
Making the
dumb.
defense think it's going to be a pass.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
I'm going to come back to you.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's get it.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So the lead extended, and I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you expressed yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you said, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
They go play action now. Lawrence eluding the pressure right.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
218, chopper.
That's out quickly to Chenal. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence rolling to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He finds his man. Complete. That's Arnold. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Who draw corkers? Check 26, check 26. Check, 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 check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he rushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short now with 4th down forthcoming. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
Ready?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
No. Topper!
Back to throw. Lawrence
Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I do. I'm down to play it after this.
Second and 8. Brady.
Yeah, I'm here.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Dwayne Smoot showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
I know the only fucking bad part is my goddamn PlayStation can barely run goddamn games.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. Third and long after that last sack. A shotgun give to Fournette. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing.
It's Madden,
where they
Raven.
absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from,
Yeah.
obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
I thought it was Raven that said
In
that.
Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fournette running out of the gun. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
I'm not
After the
fucking
pickup of
winning.
5, here's 2nd and 5.
Thought that was obvious, but no, fuck.
Now Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Every time, after halftime, there goes the fucking game.
It's a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, pick 6, 4th quarter.
We're gonna rock the fucking deal, and we're
Someone
gonna
read their keys, and
smash
someone had the
some balls.
courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives him the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the
I
lead
used to
is up
play
to
it.
5.
Dude, Raven, you should dead ass get that shit again. No, Raven,
Yeah,
dead ass
same.
get that shit again. No, Raven, I dead ass just play it.
From just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Oh, so you're a dyslexic kid trying to play Scrabble. I'm a goddamn fucking vegetable trying to play goddamn rugby.
And they need this drive to end in points.
I'm coming after you.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Whoa.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
6.
Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Right here, right here. Hey, watch that. Check it.
Brady now to throw.
54. Check back, check back.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
I'm pressing triangle and this nigga's not throwing it, bro.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Alabama, green 80. 54 Mike. All day, baby, all day, all day, baby. Hey, check it.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady.
Watch the curl, watch the curl.
He went back.
Throw the goddamn ball!
And it brings up third down.
Hey, check. Green 80. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
What?
To throw is Brady.
What?
Don't let him breathe, defense.
This is caught by Evans. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, here I come.
Now Brady gotta have this one.
Here I come.
Touchdown. It's complete. Giovanni Bernard, 30 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Exist.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for two.
Crunch time.
They'll try and run with Bernard, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3.
They're just too good, James.
He's like, I mean, the game's still pretty fucking close. It's only a 3-point lead.
And they'll bring it out to the 25.
It's 21-18.
For the touchback.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and assume James is at the 18.
Jaguars come to the line to
Nope,
start
25.
their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown with defense.
James is at 18, yeah.
Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a chance
I'm
to
at 21,
regain the
James is
lead in a
18.
tight one.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting
Sorry.
more hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure he was sitting in the third row.
Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! 5.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd.
Yeah, you're going on TikTok.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I already said to you.
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep it, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. Another example of it there. He finds his man, complete. It's Arnold.
What the fuck?
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
But
line.
yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off tonight.
Alright, right.
My ears, the headset's starting to hurt my ears.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Shut the fuck up, Dylan.
That might have been open there was closed
Bitch.
pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Chark. That catch good for 5. It's third down. On third down, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
61, matchbox, light.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And a short gain down to about the 33.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 3rd down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback,
Bro, I hate all
he has
these
to continue to be
plays,
what we call a
man.
flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Back to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Two-jet bombers, five.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap, and again the ETN.
And he gets dragged. He literally got dragged in, bro. Wow.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Deadass controller takes more skill.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
To throw is Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's scared. Right there.
Now Brady.
Oh, you got deep?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's unable to complete it there, and it's not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Fucking game.
Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing
Yeah, it
it
sounded like
for
him.
what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and it happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us.
I'm glad nobody watches my fucking